Hello Internet, it's Big Stiffy here. I'm back again, and this is episode 5, if I'm not mistaken. Um, Now this, however, is like my, I guess, 4th try trying to record this episode. Keep running into problems trying to record it, and it's just been an overall pain. Let me see. Now, since the last episode, I've installed a new mod to this compilation of mods. It is the Somnia mod. What the Somnia mod does is it allows me to sleep through the night, but as I'm sleeping through the night, it simulates the world around me. So, it's really pretty useful. I quite enjoy it. And it not only allows you to sleep through the night, it also allows you to sleep through the day and have the world continue to simulate in case you want to just, get right to monster hunting. So it's really pretty cool. Now, one of the things I need to do on this episode is I need to get a electric furnace, because I feel like I've been wasting too much on these stone furnaces, and I realize that in this video it's probably going to be a little bit shaky, but it's kind of unavoidable. Alright, so now it's getting to be nighttime. I'll patch up my door. I really do need to get a proper door in there. And let me see here. Just gonna get myself some I need 4 redstone, and I'm just gonna sleep until dawn. So here we go. Okay, and it's daytime, and I think my sound in here is really low. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, that's why I'm not getting any sound whatsoever. Alright, I'll have to try and fix that later. Oh, look, there's a zombie. And now, one thing to note about the Somnia mod is that even though you are sleeping through the night, technically, because it's simulating the world around you, you are going to have a lot of monsters on the outside of your house. So that's one thing to be cautious of. Another thing is that while you're sleeping through the night and it's simulating the world around you, you also get hungry. So it's not like you can just sleep through the night and be fully rested and full on hunger and everything, because it just doesn't work that way. I need to give myself a piece of refined iron, put a plank in there. Now the iron furnaces are just slightly more efficient than the regular stone furnaces. Really, they're not a whole lot efficient. I think they burn like 1 or 2 items worth of material with what they get. Alright. I need to get myself some copper cables and get myself some rubber. And voila. Now I can make an electronic circuit. Alright. Now I can make my first... Oh, I think I messed this up. There we go. Electric furnace. Awesome. Now, because it's simulating the world around you as you sleep, you will really not have a problem with all the stuff that you had cooking and macerating and extracting, because during the world simulation, it basically speeds up the process of everything that would normally happen. So in the 30 seconds it probably takes you to sleep through the night, it does get everything finished, so that's really cool. And I'm just gonna put my sand in there. Gonna go get some more coal cokes. So I'm sure I have quite a few in there now. Yep, 4. Takes a long time to process coal cokes, but that Somnia mod makes it just so much better. Alright, throw that in there, and I can get rid of that rubber. And I guess I'll put my copper cabling in there. And let's see. Oh, I got 2 glass. And I got my first pneumatic tubes. Now, one thing that I'm probably not going to get to in this episode is setting up a sorting system for when I finally get the chance to start automating some stuff. But my sorting system is going to be red power based instead of using logistics pipes. I do love the logistics pipes mod. However, it's really resource intensive, so it does take up a lot of, resources you have to go out and gather more of. So for the time being, I'm gonna have to stick with red power, but red power is really good for sorting, actually. I honestly never would have used it for a sorting system had I not seen Direwolf 20's server Let's Play, his most recent one rather. After seeing that, I've just learned to love it. So right now I'm just gonna go head off to a volcano and get some basalt, because that unfinished border on the inside of my house is really bugging me. I've got to finish it. And there's an egg. Oh, and there's one thing that I'm working on that hopefully I'll be able to get done within the week. I'm working on making a GUI, or GUI for those who like to say that, that basically does all the functions that my bash scripts from my Debian video accomplish. So that should really make things much simpler. Once I finish it, I will upload it and distribute it, and it's really not going to have any other functionality other than, setting up the RAM disk, copying the Minecraft files to RAM, and launching Minecraft. Well, maybe the only functionality it's going to be lacking is what I need in order to record Minecraft. So it's not going to have the function for launching my recording program with Minecraft, because most people aren't going to have that program installed. So I'm just going to upload the version that does not have that feature. But if anyone wants it, I could always upload it later. That's no problem. Okay. I think I've been recording for about 10 minutes now, so just gotta keep an eye on the time. And actually, I'm gonna have to rethink that, because I've been recording for well, a good minute and a half went to just recording through the night cycle with the Somnia mod, and that's gonna be pretty boring, so I have to cut that out. And yeah, I'm guessing that's about like 2 minutes. So it's 2 minutes. I'll have to cut it out of the recording time, so I can record for a little bit longer. Oh yeah, and I can put this in my extractor. And oh, right. One thing that I should have handy on me at all times when I'm handling bees is a bucket of milk. Reason for that is that handling bees, you have a very good chance of being poisoned. So the last few times I was poisoned by bees, it was for a good minute and a half that I had to wait to be unpoisoned. So just gonna go ahead and milk a cow. I probably don't sound too enthusiastic today, but it's pretty early in the morning, so I just don't feel like I'm fully awake yet. But I have a few more episodes to record, and I'll probably be a little more upbeat in those. Alright. Got a bucket of milk. That's melting everything. That's running out of power. It's not quite nighttime yet, so I'm going to run out here and get cold cokes again. I got 3. And plunk those in there. Yeah, see, it ran out of power pretty quick. Alright, so I'm gonna have to close up my door. I really need to get a proper door in there too. Alright, I got a tree top. And I'll sleep through the night again. And that's gonna be another 2 minutes off. I'll have to cut off my recording time. Alright, and I'm back. Another successful night. Oh, there's a zombie. It was actually much harder since I can't hear anything in my game. I'm always running into some kind of problem. But I don't know. I'll have to check out my audio configuration and find out what I did wrong. Alright, and I got my first silky combs. Cool. Very cool. Alright. And I guess I'll have to put this stuff over here, at least for now. And I don't have any room in here for really anything. Oh, I can pull that out and, yep. Alright. Okie doke. Let's see. Okay. Finished macerating that and extracting that and smelting that. Cool. So I'll put that iron in there and harvest some more rubber. But yeah, like I said, this episode I'm not going to have the time to get into a red power sorting system. I'll have to do that in the next episode, and I'll probably have to do some more mining just in order to get all the resources I'll need, because some of the stuff in red power sorting systems can be quite expensive. I know the retrievers use 2 ender pearls and a piece of leather, and I'm gonna need might need a couple retrievers, maybe. Yeah, it's very expensive material. And the filter I need, that uses a red doped wafer. And I'm gonna need a relay as well. And that's a transposer and a buffer and a red doped wafer. The transposer and buffer, they're not really that expensive, but nonetheless, it can get to be quite expensive and time consuming to craft everything. Alright, so let's see. How am I set for time? Got about 1 more minute, I think. And let's see. I think I'm just gonna throw my copper into my macerator and let that process. Running low on power again. It's gonna be nice once I finally have a proper power generation set up. I'm not sure if I want to go with solar power or if I want to go with geothermal. Oh, wrong thing. I think geothermal might be the way to go. Only problem is to use geothermal, I'm going to have to find a source of lava and a way of transporting it over here, which it's probably not going to be too easy. And it looks like I've hit that point where it's time to stop the video. So that's all for episode 5. Take care, Internet, and I will see you in space.